right now as we give you this live look. We are continuing to follow new developments in the disappearance of the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. The FBI just releasing a statement saying they are now conducting an extensive search in the Catalina Foothills. Again, this is a live look at that search right now. It comes after TMZ just this morning reported receiving a third letter, this time demanding 1 Bitcoin in exchange for information about Nancy Guthrie's alleged kidnapper. NewsNation's Jessica Kartalija is live in Tucson, tracking it all for us. All right, Jessica, what more do we know about this new search? What are they looking for?
So it's unclear what they're looking for. They have not released that information to the media just yet. We think that they're keeping it pretty close to the vest at this point, Nichole. We do know, though, there is something called the Sonora Coalition for Protection of the Desert, and they have cameras near Oracle Road, and that's a main thoroughfare between Nancy Guthrie's home and Annie Guthrie's home. We are going to reach out to them to see if they are working alongside the FBI. I just went to their social channels. They are not saying anything, as you would imagine that they wouldn't at this point, but they are probably working in tandem if they have those cameras right along those roads in the foothills. Now, just to give a little bit of perspective, Nancy Guthrie's home is in a beautiful neighborhood just around the foothills. There's some shopping centers nearby, a very quiet, ordinarily a pretty safe neighborhood. Let's talk about that TMZ email that they received early this morning. That was around 8 o'clock East Coast time. TMZ, this letter coming out a little bit differently than the other two, demanding or asking for 1 Bitcoin. That's about 66,000 American dollars, saying that you provide this money, I will provide information that could lead to a suspect. We're looking into this. We know that TMZ has sent that over to the FBI. But again, another letter that's going to a media outlet as opposed to directly to law enforcement or the Guthrie family. Now, the man that Pima County Sheriff's deputies had detained last night, who we thought this may be a major break in the case, is free now after a raid on his home in Rio Rico. That's about an hour from Tucson, just near the Mexico border. Here's what he had to say about that.
I hope they get the suspect, because I'm not it. They better do their job and find the suspect that did it so they can clear my name. And I'm done. Look at what I'm putting my family through.
You're on
not just them,
news now.
not just them. Even my parents in Tucson.
That man, identified as 36-year-old Carlos Alfredo Palazuelos, was taken into custody just hours after the FBI released that new video and those still photos of a person seen on camera outside of Nancy Guthrie's front door. In one of the videos released, you see that person wearing a ski mask, a backpack, a heavy jacket, and gloves, walk right to the door, turn around, grab a branch to hide their face, and then walk back toward the door. In the other video, you see him appearing to bust one of the cameras. Now, according to the FBI, it took them quite a bit of time to retrieve that video from the Nest camera because Nancy Guthrie didn't have that camera hooked up to a subscription. You're looking at her home in the upper corner of the show, and of your screen rather, and then now you're seeing that video in the big frame where he appears to punch out that camera. So law enforcement had to work with Google to look through all of these Nest cameras because there wasn't video that was living on a cloud, so to speak, because there was no subscription attached to that camera. Now, following the release of the videos, law enforcement officials went back to Annie Guthrie's home about 4 miles away. Again, we're talking about that Oracle Road where there are allegedly cameras along that roadway. Search and rescue crews were also seen talking with neighbors as investigators searched through the brush in the area. And now, again, the newest information in this case, the FBI is searching in the Catalina Foothills near the Guthrie's home. That's both Nancy and Annie Guthrie. They're both in the foothills area. What they are looking for is not being released at this moment, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.